It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Tyson Fury. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
There's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
That counter punch caught him. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. That punch scores. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
The corner has it thrown in there. There's the bell to start round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. The perfect counter lands. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language, and down goes Fury. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Rick!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how... And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punching. Time counter shot. Misses with the straight left. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a... Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch. Nice counter. Let's someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. They're both trying for a knockout. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Get out there and switch.
Let's start the 6th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both looking for the knockouts here. And hold that thought! Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Down goes Fury. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that.
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown... It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now the gentleman of the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester.
This bout is scheduled.
We've waited a long time. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Looking to land the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. punch and just got countered. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice job getting that punch through. Competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? There's the bell to start round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blank on them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Defense on that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. They blocked the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. Can't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell. There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook just can't find the target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again?
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Look good.